NBC News justice correspondent Pete Williams with an update on that decision. Pete?
Well, the Supreme Court has issued a pretty important decision on freedom of religion, on the wall of separation between church and state. And what the court has done today in a 5-4 decision with Chief Justice John Roberts in the majority is lower that wall of separation. This involved a program in Montana that allowed people to give scholarships that could be used by parents to send their children to religious schools. After starting the program, which gave basically tax credits to people who wanted to contribute these scholarships, the state ended it saying, whoops, we can't do this. We have a provision in our state constitution that says that no state money can be used for churches or religious purposes, so it stopped the program. But today the Supreme Court said that's unconstitutional discrimination against religion. Now, frankly, the line between what is acceptable and unacceptable use of government support for religion has been a very fuzzy one that the Supreme Court has moved around over the years. And I think it's safe to say that this decision moves it a little more in favor of churches. And it will probably doom about 36 or 37 other laws or state constitutional provisions like Montana's that other states have that bar the use of government funds for religious purposes. Now, the details in the Supreme Court ruling, I think, will be interesting to see exactly where the court draws the line, whether there's still any line left between not giving government money for strictly religious purposes. But here, this was money that went to parents who made the decision to send their children to schools or not to send their children to religious schools. So there was a sort of a circuit breaker in the middle here. The parents made the decision on how to use the money, and perhaps that was a saving grace for Montana. But in any event, an important religious freedom decision. We've got 8 Supreme Court rulings left. This term would normally be over on the end of June, but we've got a ways to go yet. Clearly, we're going to get decisions next week, and I think you can't rule out the possibility that we might get them the week after, too. All this term has been delayed because of the delay caused by the pandemic, with our oral argument in March and April basically canceled and some of it pushed into May. So the court is basically behind schedule on a revised schedule with more decisions yet to come.
Thank you for checking out our YouTube channel. Why don't you subscribe? It's really easy. Just click on that button down there. And for more news from MSNBC, click on any of these videos here for the latest interviews and highlights. You can get more videos from MSNBC with our newsletters. Head over to msnbc.com/newsletters to sign up.